Hello! It is Mass here, and I am going to be playing Mount and Blade with Fire and Sword. This is going to be my new Let's Play, I suppose, or a Let's Fail, as it's going to be, because I really do not play very well with this game, or should I say this game doesn't play very well with me. Mount and Blade is a very cruel game. This game will see you... This game does not care about you or your enjoyment. If you're having the top of your life, you know, you've got this, you like this guy, you've got a gun, you've got bombs, you've killed all these guys, and you've got this massive army behind you, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. It's gonna kill all your men, and it's gonna arrest you, and you're gonna be running around captured for a few days while it takes everything away from you. This game is cruel. So if you don't like those kinds of games, well, if you don't like those kinds of games but you like to see a guy get really annoyed, oh, just take it lightly, then watch this Let's Play, yay! So here we go, without further ado, I am going to start a brand new game. I have played a bit of this game before that I recorded, but I lost the audio, and so I'm having to start again, unfortunately. So these aren't my first impressions. Really annoyed about that. I am Mr. Noob, and I will be playing as Mr. Noob. At one point in all of these, we have Strength, adds +1 hit points each point of strength and develops those few skills at the top. Agility will make me swing faster, and also I can get athletics attached to that, which makes me run faster. Intelligence for basically extra skill points. And charisma for party size, for big army. So as I get 4 points at the beginning, I'm just going to put 1 in each one. And for this, I am going to go in shooting from horseback, because I'll be doing that a lot. I will also go in pathfinding, because it's pathfinding it. Yeah. Pathfinding and spotting, because these do annoy me if I don't have them. And I have 2 points left to put into... let's see, what do we have? A prisoner management you won't get to for a while. It's persuasion. This skill helps you bring other people around you to your point of view. Yeah, although that sounds good, I don't think I'll actually really use that. Tactics, starting advantage. I don't know what that actually does other than give you a number that's bigger. Maybe it does something, I don't know. Tracking, become more informative. Oh, tracking. What did I put in? Pathfinding. Pathfinding, your party's map speed is increased by 3%. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it in tracking. Oh well, we can move a bit faster then. Well, I suppose that's okay actually, it's quite good. So, one more thing to put in, and I will put it in athletics because I want to run really quickly. And I'll put it in firearms because, well, let's face it, if you've got the option between a sword and a gun, I know what I'm thinking. So, character creation screen. Lots and lots of options that I'm going to completely ignore because I'm going to go random until I find something that looks somewhat nice. Nope, nope. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Well, he doesn't really. Obviously that hair is terrifying. So we'll go for some spiky hair. There you go, spiky hair. And that moustache, it's gotta go. Oh wow, that is a really young face. It's an older version. So, don't be like that face actually. Wow, that guy looks cool. That guy looks honest. That guy looks solemn. That guy looks normal. We'll go with that guy. Here we go. Your travels have taken you to a small Kozak village on the outskirts of the wilderness. As you stroll past, the silence is broken by gunshots. See what trouble is afoot. Enter the only voice actor, I think, in this entire game.
Welcome to With Fire and Sword. This is a short tutorial that will guide you through your first steps in the game. Let's begin with the basics. Move your mouse to look around, and use W, A, S, and D for movement. Go to the fence ahead to proceed.
Whoa, I got vertigo just from zooming in. Yeah,
That fence is blocking your way. Knock it over.
Knock it
You can
over.
attack in 4 different directions. Move the mouse up, down, left, or right while clicking the good. Now on to defending. Defense is controlled by the right mouse button. To defend effectively with a weapon, wait for your opponent to commence his attack, then hold down the right mouse button. If your timing is right, you will automatically... That guy ahead looks like he's up to no good. You better use your new skills to teach him a lesson. Excellent. Looks like there's more fighting to be had. That group of adventurers seems to be expecting company.
Ooh. It's quite hard to get enthusiastic about this tutorial, even so it's our 4th time playing it. As this is my 4th time playing it. God. Die, you scum! I don't know what you've done, but you're probably really evil, so I justify it by doing that. Thank you for aiding us. An extra arm is always welcome in times such as these. It was my honor to serve you, to aid you. Come, let's find horses and ride away before more of these scoundrels appear. Alright, let's do this. My little convoy of weird guys. Oh, that lock. Pesky lock. Alright then, we have to do something about this padlock. Take this old pistol and blast the wretched thing, will you?
Great, you have a new toy. Press R to switch to first-person view. This will make aiming your pistol easier.
It's gonna do this.
To further enhance your aim, hold down Shift to zoom in. Lastly, to line up an accurate, grab yourself a horse and ride away with Monfor and his men.
It always works when I'm recording.
Get close enough to the horse until you see the word mount appear. Press F to mount up.
That door is my nemesis. I have previously shot that door so many times, and it not to fall down. I hate that door. Anyway.
Wonderful. You're saddled up. Horses can be wild beasts. To control your mount, use the W, A, S, and D keys. Press W to spur the horse on,
really?
and S to rein him in.
Oh my god, how could I have ever figured out that without your help?
Riding requires some practice. Don't forget that it's easier to make tight turns if you slow down a bit.
I really feel like I shouldn't talk over this guy, because he's like literally
on the horizon.
Literally the only voice actor in the game. I'm gonna talk over.
You can scroll up with the mouse wheel to
because I'm gonna be
I'm
gonna be voice acting most of these guys and reloading my weapon.
Fire and sword.
With fire and sword. Oh, you're an ally. I was about to kill you. Oh, you're surrounded. I'll help. Ha! Die, rebel scum. And you. Because you're not a rebel scum, you're just normal guys. The rest of them were rebel scums. Whoa. Rebel scums. Yes. I said it. Oh! I do like them actually. They do look really cool. But I don't like them when they're being pointed at me. Right, you're the one I'm supposed to talk to. Many thanks, stranger. These are strange times, as we both well know. Will you look at me while you're talking to me? And it is good to meet new friends. Would you care to join us for supper? Aye, that I would. Where am I going? After defeating the final enemy, you return to talk with your new ally. Continue. My name is Jax de Clermont. I am Prince there. I can see you are surely no brigand. Come and saddle your steed and rest yourself by the fire. The supper is nigh ready. My name is Mr. Noob. How did you find yourself in these lands, sir? Where are you headed to? My voice is low. I am the Clements of Languedoc. Our line descends from the famed crusader, the Count Simon de Clermont, but unlike my magnificent ancestor, I have neither great titles nor vast lands. I served in guard of Cardinal Mazarin, and was doing well for myself. But then the devil made me his fool, and I challenged a certain de Gargnan, lieutenant of the Royal Musketeers, to a duel. Fully knowing my skill with a sabre and pistol alike, the guileful Gascon thought to avoid the risk, and convinced the Queen that I secretly planned an attempt attempt on the life of the young Louis. Thus, in the night on the Jewel's Eve, I was forced to flee Paris, and now I am doomed to wander the fields of Europe. Jesus, his entire life story. Tell me what happened. Tell me, what is happening in these lands? Prepare for the most complex explanation of this. The air smells of gunpowder and burning cities. Eastern Europe stands on the verge of a great war. For many years, the Zaporozhian Cossacks fought for freedom against the Polish gentry, but they were nearly defeated, and so Hetman Bogdan Khmelnytsky was forced to turn to the Russians for help. Thus, not long ago in the Pezhov, the Council of Cossack leaders known as the Starshini swore allegiance to the Russian Tsar Alexei Mikhailovich. Now the Tsar marches with the Cossacks, and together they are preparing an attack on the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Meanwhile, the King of Sweden and the Crimean Khan look on, awaiting the outcome of the coming conflict. That is all I know. If you meet any soldiers on the road, you might learn further news from them. They should know far more than I. What can you tell me of this area? Oh god, that's quite a lot of writing. Never mind. I recommend you set your path to Zamoshai and take in the town. And for Smolensk is a fine city. And not far from here, Smolensk and Zamoshai. Alright. And that's it. That's literally the intro to the game. There's no character creation. You don't get to say, yeah, this is my father and I grew up doing this and such. Nope. I got $1,000. Wow, it really is random. Oh my god. I really thought it was the first time. The first time I ever played this game, literally, was actually just a few hours ago, by the way. I got 1,000 talar, and every time that I restarted the game from then, I only got 100, so I thought it was just something you got on the first game. But apparently it really is a random variable, so if you ever do pick up this game, it might be a good idea to keep restarting the game until you get the 1,000, because it is literally just a random variable. So the map, move around, click to move, right click to look around. Oh, got a nice little menu at the bottom of all your stuff. So, the village of Zamoshai looks poor and neglected. You remember that this village and its surroundings belong to warlord Fyodor Obskovich of the Polish Republic. The populace is indifferent to you. There's a rumour in the village. Ooh. Folks say the new judge will accept no bribes. How hard must it be for him to make the judgments? Oh. I didn't know little villages like this had judges and stuff. I thought they were like, well, I'm obviously not flawless, but I suppose it makes sense that it would happen. Anyway, let's take in the village as that guy said, Zamoshai. Zamoshai. A lonely, lonely adventure on the lonely road of lonely, lonely adventuring. Lonely no. Alright, villagers, prepare to meet your maker. Whoa, that's a nice hat actually. Come back here. Come back here. Hello. Hello. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. But I have reached 14 minutes, or just a little over 14 minutes into this video, and so this is the first part of my Let's Play. I have been really enjoying this game, and I'm sure that recording it with the audio working will be just as fun as before, so I best not keep talking, otherwise I'm going to have to clip this short. And such. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.